Do not judge so that you will not be judged. Today I'll be talking about Matthew 7, verses 1 through 6, and how we're told that you should not judge others, or the same standard that you judge others with will be turned back on you, and you will be judged. And everyone has their own faults, and everyone has things wrong with them. And this is basically telling you to look inward instead of outward at faults and stop trying to fix other people when you yourself have faults. So here's the verses. Do not judge so that you won't be judged, for you will be judged by the same standard with which you judge others, and you will be measured by the same measure you use. Why do you look at the splinter in your brother's eye, but don't notice the beam of wood in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, let me take the splinter out of your eye, and look, there's a beam of wood in your own eye? Hypocrite! First take the beam of wood out of your eye, and then you will see clearly to take the splinter out of your brother's eye. Don't give what is holy to the dogs, or toss your pearls before pigs, or they will trample them under their feet, turn and tear you to pieces. So yeah, just be careful and don't be so quick to judge, for you have faults yourself. And as it is written, there's a beam of wood in your own eye, and you're trying to take a beam of wood out of your brother's eye, but you can't even see yourself. How do you expect to cleanly extract this beam of wood and quote unquote heal or fix them when you yourself aren't even healed? It kind of goes back to like when you're on an airplane and those masks drop down. They tell you put yours on before you try helping someone else, because if you have yours on, then you can help people. But if you don't have your own on, how are you going to be able to help people when you're losing oxygen and you're about to pass out? But if you have yours on, then you can help people who are struggling. But when you're struggling yourself, it's going to be very difficult to help people properly. And I think this is what this verse is really saying, that you need to not judge others because you yourself need help. You have to work on yourself first, and then once you have taken the beam of wood, as it is written, out of your own eye, then you can try to help your brother. But you want to do it kindly and justly. You don't want to be mean for no reason and rude to them for they are trying. And the same standard you use to judge them will be judged back to you. So maybe what you're trying to help them with is something that you have down, but something that they have down, and like by I mean down, like you have it like down to a T, like you're good, like you're performing it optimally. You don't need any help in that area. But things that they have down, you don't. And when you get judged, then it's gonna, God will say, why were you so hard on him when you yourself had a fault that he didn't have, and he tried to help you kindly and justly, but you were just so hard on him for what? You want to be truthful and help people, but you also want to be kind, because everyone has wrongs, everyone has faults, everyone sins, and you need to be thoughtful and understanding that you yourself have faults, and on a different day, in a different circumstance, you yourself might be the wrongdoer. So you need to be quick to forgive others, so when the day comes where you need forgiveness, it can be given back to you.